This is chapter 14, lesson 3. Okay, we're talking about triangles. It says measure the size of each pair of triangle below to the nearest quarter of an inch. Okay, then record the measurement. So let's start with triangle A. Can somebody go ahead and measure that? Measure one side for me. So how long is that one side? 1 inch. How long is the other side?
1 inch.
And the third side? It's also 1 inch. Okay, so that would be a triangle that has all the same sides. How about triangle B? So again, what was the measurement for triangle B? 1, and then 1 1/4. So I do the whole number, then the fraction. Okay. Now go and label triangles C and D. Okay, somebody tell me the measurement for triangle C, the bottom one. Give me the bottom side. What's the bottom side? Just tell me. 1/8?
1 and 1/8.
No, it's not 1 1/8, guys. It's actually 1 1/2. I did it already. I'll show you in a second. Okay. What's this side here? This side right here?
1
That's 1 inch. And this side here? 1 inch as well. Okay. How long is the left side on this right triangle? Here. That's 1 inch. Anybody know this long one? 2/4?
2 and 1/4.
Yep. So it's going to be 2, and then I'm going to do 1/4 is my fraction. Okay. And then the bottom one? 2 inches, roughly. Okay, 2 inches. So based on those 4 triangles, let's answer the questions. Okay. Identify each triangle with what you discovered about the side lengths. So which triangle, no side lengths are the same? Which one has, all the sides are different? A, B, C, or D? Yep, that's D. Just D. Which triangles have all the sides of the same length? Just A? A and B. Okay. And which triangles only have exactly 2 sides that are the same? Just C. Okay. So you have something like this. D, and then A and B, and then C. It says a triangle with one right angle is called a right triangle, okay? Now, how do I know if it's a right triangle? There's something specific inside in the corner? What? Most likely, most of the time, there'll be a little square in the corner. That'll tell you that's a right triangle. Okay? Compare the angles of each triangle below. Which triangle is a right triangle? Obviously, letter A is. Triangle A is a right triangle. Okay? All the angles that the other triangles have, okay, do not make an L shape. Okay? They're either less than a triangle or greater than, which is actually wider. The corner of your book, what kind of angle is that? Right angle, yes. The corner of your desk, is that a right angle? Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, they're all right triangles. Go on to the next page. Can you do 7, 8, 9, and 10? Okay, this is a picture of your ruler. Okay, now when it's every fourth line, this line right here, that's the fourth. Okay, let's make it darker. Oh yes, you can see it. Perfect. So this line would be 1/4. The middle line is a half. Okay, or 2/4, right? And then so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this line right here would be 3/4. And then where the 1 is will be 4/4. Okay. So if I go back to, whoops. If I go back to this, okay. If I go back to this, and I measure number 7, okay, it's actually going to be here. This, I start at 0 and go all the way across until I hit here. Okay, so it's this long. So how long it would be?
One and 1/2.
Well, is it this long right here? It's past 1. It's not past 1. Number 7. Number 7. What do you have for number 7? 3/4. I'm looking for this one. 3/4. This is also 3/4. This is also 3/4. How long is the bottom one for number 8?
1 and
Well, based on what I have, the bottom one is 1 inch, and the one on the right side is 1 inch. But then that long piece is 1.5. We need to approximate about 1.5. So if I do this, see, it's about 1.5. Okay. And then 8 and 10 are right angles. 1.5, not 1/6. Okay. Again, we're technically just only doing, so this line here would be 1/4 again. This line here would be 2/4 or a half. This line here would be 3/4. This line here would be 1 or 4/4. Okay. Yeah. This line here is past 1, but halfway between 1 and 2, so that would be 1.5. Okay, so we're just doing halves and fourths. Actually, just fourths. Okay. Number 9, what's the number 9? How much is number 9 this side right here? This side. How much is that? 1.5. So 1.5, that means it went from 0 here. It went all the way across to past 1 and about right here. Okay. If it ends here, though, let's say if it ends here, isn't it closer to a half? Right? You want to go to the closest as soon as measure the triangle below to the nearest 1/4 of an inch. So and it's past this 1/4 of an inch, but it's before this, you're going to go to the 1/2 one. Hey, how long is this side on the left? 1 inch. The one on the bottom? 1 inch. How long is number 10 on the left? How long? That's 1. The bottom, this is 1 inch. The bottom is actually 1.5. Sorry about that. Now, this side here is actually 1 inch, but it's past the 1/2, but it's not close to, it's not at 2. So that side is actually here. It's actually this line right here. So I know it's 1 at least. Okay, 1, and it's past the 1/2, but before 2. So this is 1/4, this is 2/4, or this is 1/4, 2/4. So then what would be this? 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. Yes. So then my answer to this one is going to be 1 3/4. This side, I have 3/4. Okay. And then the bottom one is 1. And then what did we say the long one was? 1.5. Okay. And the little something one is this. Okay. So 3/4, 1.5, 1, and then 10. I should have 1 3/4, 1.5, and 1. And both 8 and 10 are right angles. How do I know that? There's a little square in the corner.